Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to World of Warcraft PvP, specifically Frost Mage, even more specifically Battleground Explained Frost Mage. So in this video I'm pretty much just going to be explaining why I use certain abilities and what I do in certain situations, and try to explain whether I do good or really bad. Going over my talents real quick, Ice Nova, this is like the main thing I've seen people use, either Frozen Touch or Evan Bolt. I've seen more people take Evan Bolt. But I personally just really like Frozen Touch. Also, Ice Ward. I'm using Ice Ward and Burst to Cold. The rest of these I think are pretty normal, but I'm just going to get right into it for the explaining. I probably shouldn't have used my cooldowns since there's really no point. I'm going to Comet Storm and Ice Nova. I'll pretty much get the crit generation. He's probably going to interrupt this, yeah. I'm going to get all my health back, though. There we go. So the main important thing there was that I actually temporal shielded at the very beginning. Because if I didn't, then I'd be dead. Because that Demon Hunter destroyed me in a small amount of time. And I did no damage. Really showcased how much I did there. This Psyched guy's doing a ton though. I saw his... I'll just slow fall myself. I'll follow the crowd. Goodbye. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's go on the healer. So, Comet Storm, Ice Nova. Missed the Ice, or Comet Storm, because I didn't do that right. That sucked. Anyway, gonna go on this guy. Pretty much all you do is you just Frostbolt. Frostbolt, and then use your Ice Lance procs. You never want to use a Flurry proc with an Ice Lance proc up, because then it'll just kind of waste your Ice Lance proc. We'll go on this healer? Is that a healer? I don't know. I can never tell how close I am, or how close I have to be for in range. Use that. I always miss Comet Storm, no matter how many times I try to land it. So pretty much, if you haven't figured out by now, Frost Mage consists of pressing Frostbolt, pressing Flurry whenever you have the proc, and pressing Polymorph, which I don't have barred right now, because I have Arena macros. And usually you want to follow your Flurry with an Ice Lance. And before you cast the Flurry, you want to use a Frostbolt. And pretty much that Frostbolt will always be empowered by your Flurry if you're taking the Deep Shattered talent, which pretty much increases the damage of your Frostbolt by 150%, which is very, very, very useful. Seems like they kind of got this objective. I'm not going to use my cooldowns till we actually kind of get towards the main fight here, because right now this is just an off fight. Probably once we get more towards the middle of the objective, like we are now, I'll throw my Frozen Orb out. I'll throw it between those two healers. I'll probably go on the Holy, so again, gonna Comet Storm, Ice Nova. I was gonna use my, Ray of Ice, but I guess I'll just use it on this healer. You can pretty much use Ray of Ice, or Ray of Frost whenever. It's kind of what I do. Doesn't really matter when you use it. I should also have my counterspell down. Lovely. There we go. My problems have been fixed. He got sacrificed, so I'm going to switch to a different target. I guess we'll set the Pally as focus. Why not? Actually, I don't want to, because he's actually taking a ton of damage. That sucks. There's my Cold Snap. Whatever. I don't even know what it's called. The Cone of Cold Damage talent. I'm kind of trying it out just to try it out. See how it goes. I should probably use Blizzard on the objective too, just for the reduced cooldown on my Frozen Orb. I throw my Frozen Orb out because that's a pretty big group, and pretty much just spam Ice Lance now. Can use my Comet Storm when it's up. Probably gonna get focused here. Gonna use Temporal Shield. Gonna use Comet Storm, Ice Nova. Blink away to get some distance. Probably put a Blizzard between me and the rest of their team, and switch to this Hunter that's pretty overextended. You'll see there. I don't know how much that combo was for, but all I did there was not Ice Bolt, Frostbolt, Flurry, and then an Ice Lance. That's all I did, and it completely destroyed that guy. I do believe they have 3 healers here. Not a huge problem for me, honestly. The only problem here is if we don't have a healer, which it actually looks like we don't. I shouldn't have trinketed that. I'm probably pretty dead here now. I never, ever... Wow, that guy got chunked. I'm actually, I was gonna get my Ray of Frost off there, but... Holy shit, you hurt. Yeah, there's a healer. At Ray Frost, or not Ray Frost. That Frozen Orb is actually going to do something now, because there's actually a lot of people here. Help. Holy shit. What do I do here? And you know, I guess I ice blocked there. I'm just kind of hoping a healer shows up. Help. Help, healer. Holy shit, am I dead yet? Fuck. My temporal was just about to go off, too. So all I did there was try and live. Wasn't very successful, in case you can't tell. Let's get my elemental up here again. We'll probably focus as healer. Resto, shaman, so he's probably going to be really tanky. That's always the sad part. I shouldn't have blinked there. I don't know what I'm doing here. Being a retard, I guess. Frost locked. Yeah, that's a good frost lock. Don't have my... Ah, you're gonna tilt me, Hunter. You might tilt me. Let's see. Let's see that Ray of Frost magic here. Someone slow that guy. Dang. So that's how you don't want to use Ray of Frost. Did we lose Lumbermill? No. I guess we're going stables. Yeah. Anyway. Hating stables, yeah. I'd say that's the best call here. So I'm admittedly not doing that great. I don't know, I play Mage, but I've only played him 3v3. And I haven't played, like, I'm not playing WoW like I did this summer, where it's like, oh, you know, 8 hours a day. Battlegrounds every tune, every day. It's more like, maybe 2 battlegrounds on a... Maybe 2 battlegrounds on 2 tunes a day. And then I'll play different games, because... I'll get into that, I'll be making a video about that. Pretty much... If you don't want to wait for that video, WoW's getting old. WoW's getting real old real fast. And, I need something else in my video game career to fulfill my needs. That's not WoW currently. Yeah. I don't know, that's kind of just how I feel. WoW has gotten a little bit stale, admittedly, but... I mean, it's still fun, and that's why I play other games, because playing other games makes me realize how fun WoW is. Because when you play other games, you realize how polished of a product World of Warcraft is. Just gonna Ray of Frost. Oof. Chunked. Comet Storm, Ice Nova, get that huge damage off there. I'll probably throw a Blizzard on the flag as well. Get my Ice Lance proc off there. Hopefully get a Flurry proc here. There we go. So Frostbolt, Flurry, Ice Lance. Gonna do the same thing here. Frostbolt, Flurry, Ice Lance. Throw that Frozen Orb on the objective just to get procs. Throw a Blizzard to reduce the cooldown of Frozen Orb. And someone's hopefully gonna die here soon. If I had Splitting Ice, like, it would have happened a while ago. I'll try and go on this Pally. Probably just gonna Comet Storm. Didn't hit him again. That Pally's just a god at dodging my freaking Comet Storms. I only use that for the 9,000 Cone of Cold. No other reason. And again, since I have a Flurry proc, Frostbolt, Flurry, Ice Lance, and he's dead. Man. We're not very great at winning Battlegrounds recently. I was playing as Alliance, lost like 3 in a row. I was playing as Horde, probably lost like 2 in a row. And now I've played my Shaman, 1-1. And now I'm in this. I'm in this shenanigan. If we manage to get stables, that'd be awesome. Orc Priest running around spitting on me. Same here, man. God damn. That's awesome. I'm just gonna Ray Frost this guy. He's pretty much dead. And silenced. I'll start this guy with a Frostbolt, follow up with 2 Ice Lances. He's pretty much dead by now. If I get a Flurry proc, he's already... Yep. Goodbye, Rogue. Time it. And you're gone. Just about. Yep. That's why Frost is good. Pretty much the on-call damage that Frost has, if it has all of its procs, is monstrous. Boy, I'm really doing a horrible job at explaining. So, like, there is a rotation behind Frost. It's really not that complex. The rotation, for the most part, by my understanding, is Frozen Orb if it's up. You don't really use Blizzard in Arena that much, but Blizzard, if, like, there's a lot of people on Objective, you can clearly get the reduced cooldown on your Frozen Orb, because Frozen Orb does generate a lot of Frost Lance procs. Whenever you have Fingers of Frost, you want to use it on an Ice Lance immediately, unless you're saving them for specific burst windows. You never want to use a Flurry with an Ice Lance proc. That is just a huge mistake. I'm probably fucked here. Boy. You hurt. You hurt a lot. I don't really like Hunters. I was wondering if he had a certain trinket. Anyway, going back into rotation, man, his pet's actually just gonna shit on me. Going back into rotation, pretty much all you're doing is you're using Ice Lance whenever you have Fingers of Frost procced, you're using Flurry whenever you have those, and before you always send off your Flurry, you want to use Frostbolt before it. Do I want to go to Stables? You know, it looks like Stables looks like some fun over there, so why not? Might lose this anyway. Go on the healer. The very under-geared healer. We're just gonna start off... Oh wait, that's not a healer. That's a Warlock. Comet Storm, Ice Nova, follow it with a Frostbolt. Use that Icy Lance proc. Icy Lance, Ice Lance. Same thing. We should probably go to Goldmine. I was definitely misled by the amount of red names I saw over here. It's awesome. So awesome. Anyway, where to go? Are all of our 3 healers over here? Yeah. I guess we'll just... Oh, we're pretty content with just holding Stables. It's really fucking stupid. Me and you. Sykes, me and you. See what we can do. So we're gonna open on this Warlock. I'm probably gonna start with the Comet Storm. He's probably gonna flap down here. There's probably a Rogue down here too. I'll keep this for a little bit. Frozen Orb. Use that Ice Lance proc. I should have had my pet attacking from the start as well. Spell steal that. We'll use Ray of Frost. Why not? I should interrupt that as well, but I don't want to interrupt my Ray of Frost. I can interrupt his next cast if he really tries to cast, but I don't think he will. This Warlock's pretty good at CCing. This guy's getting a decent amount of heals back, too. Poor guy. Like, he's doing so much damage even though he's not next to me. Thank God that... Fuck. Why are you doing so much damage, man? You're on me for 2 seconds and I just lose all my health. Well, that's Frost Mage, guys. If you didn't know. Fun fact. If you're in Arena and you're a mage, don't even follow this rotation guide. Because all you're going to be doing is you're going to press Polymorph until everyone's DR'd. And the only thing you need to know about Mage in Arena is pretty much the damage I told you, which is pretty much Frostbolt, Flurry, Ice Lance, and then Ice Lance whenever it's up. And, you know, your burst, which is Ice Comet, Ice Nova, Ray of Frost, 2 Ice Lances. But, yeah, if you guys liked the video, thank you very much for watching. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys want to see, and as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys some other time.